Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing great. Thank you for joining us today. And today I'm joined by one of my favorite guests. You've seen him on my channel before, Carlos from the channel Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Thanks for coming, man. I appreciate it.
On this nor'easter day, it's like pouring outside and horrible out.
Man, yeah. And I know it was probably rough getting here.
It was all right.
Because it's a train from Brooklyn. And then
No, I'm coming from work. So I came from the Upper East Side, so just a few stops. And really from 34th Street to here is 20 minutes. It's a quick ride.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Well, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
So today we're going to do one for the ladies.
Yes.
Or for the daring men who are not afraid to pull off women's fragrances. And we'll talk about gender classifications and everything in a little bit. This is Black Opium by Yves Saint Laurent. So there were a lot of flankers online when we checked this. There's like a Swarovski edition. There is
crazy.
The new one I think is called Floral Shock. Just came out 2017.
Wild something or other.
Yeah. So
I saw like 8.
I know. And then of course you have the original Opium, but this is Opium Black, and I guess they saw that with this particular flanker, which is available in 2 concentrations, by the way, was doing so well that they said, you know what, let's spur off a few other flankers of it. And I haven't had a chance to try most of them, but I have tried this, the Eau de Toilette counterpart, which really smells exactly the same. This one is probably a little denser.
Yeah.
But it's a fantastic fragrance, first of all, just to get that out of the way. It was released in 2014, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
The most recent edition is from 2017 this year. It's classified as an Oriental Vanilla, which is a little bit redundant.
Vanilla is Oriental.
Exactly. So... but whatever. And we have 4 perfumers behind this. So let me see if I can remember them. It's Olivier Cresp, Honorine Blanc, Natalie Lorson, and...
I was going to remember Honorine Blanc and make that the 4th one. Oh, well.
What are you going to do? So...
4 Noses created this.
They know what it is because I just put it right here, but...
there you go.
4 Noses, all super, super talented. So, you know, it's marketed for women. What do you think about it, Carlos?
It smells delicious. It's really, for sure, gourmandy. You get the vanilla tones, for sure. It's like, I don't want to say it's unisex. It does smell feminine, but
yeah,
a guy that might like to wear like Black Orchid, might go for this. But it's big, it's dense. It smells really good.
Yeah. It's interesting you mentioned that Black Orchid. Yeah, I think they're in the same family. I mean, they're 2 totally different scents. I think they are in the same wheelhouse, though. This one reminds me a lot of Jimmy Choo for women by Olivier Polsch. And I think that's because they both have pear in them.
Mm-hmm.
So for this one, yeah, I mean, it has the vanilla. It has a note of coffee, too. A little bit of patchouli in the background. Yeah. But the pear note really comes through. So it's pear accented with some white florals. Mm-hmm. And it gives off a really nice feel. And what I like about it, and I think if there's someone out there who would argue that it falls within unisex territory, the notes that are allowing it to do that are vanilla and coffee.
Patchouli
too. Because I think for the most part, we're looking at a lot of unisex notes. So, but I can totally agree with what you're saying, that there is, for certain, a feminine component to this.
I think so, for sure. Now, like if a guy were to wear this, it would have to be like a very light application, because this is voluptuous.
Yeah.
To me, this smells like special night out, going to a restaurant. You know, I'm sure there will be women that wear this on a daily basis, but to me, it smells like one of those that could probably be oversprayed too often. Like Angel always gets oversprayed. Like this is powerful. This little, like, come on.
Yeah, that's good. See, that's really good. I have it on too, actually.
Let me see how it works on you.
Yeah.
Let's smell it out a lot on you.
Yeah.
But I gave myself a big spray, 2 big sprays.
Yeah. I agree, it's formal. I think it's really like a night out. I do see some people wearing this casually, wearing it all the time. I guess there's something about it that makes it stand out from more run-of-the-mill fragrances that we see in the industry. So I particularly like it for that reason, that it has that more formal vibe. It caters to that vibe. But
like on the town, dressed up.
yeah. I find this one to be a pretty good performer too. The few times that I have worn it, I haven't worn it a lot, but the few times that I have
You've worn it out in the world?
Once or twice.
Like to school?
Yeah. No, not to school. It was probably a weekend or something. But I did wear it a couple of times, and it lasted me a solid 7 or 8 hours. So for Eau de Parfum,
this is really like it's a very full what's the word?
It's multi-layered. There's a lot of layers,
there's a lot of facets,
personality.
but overall it's just full.
Yeah.
Composition, that's the word. I came from work today, and I am not drinking today. I'm at Steven's house, and I'm not drinking.
Yeah, what are you gonna? We're drinking tea.
We're drinking tea like two old men. Cheers.
Cheers. Got my Beatles mug.
And I got my heart mug, which had a tea diffuser, which was a frog and a lily pad. I don't know where it went, but
I put it in the sink.
Okay.
Yeah, but in any case, I really like the fragrance. I'm a really big fan of it. I think it's a great flanker. It's probably one of the better fragrances that were released that year.
What was before this?
Opium.
Opium, okay.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? To think that.
I was hearing more buzz about this one than I was that Opium from 2009.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the one that I see on the boards around here and there and stuff a lot. But it smells fantastic for sure.
Yeah.
Would I wear it? I'd love to have one around the house and maybe wear it around the house. I don't think I'd feel comfortable wearing this out to work or.
Okay.
But you never know.
Yeah, it's true. You never know. So, what would you give this if you had to rate it 1 out of 5?
I'll give this a good 4.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
For sure.
I would give it a 4 out of 5. I guess what I would have liked about it is if it weren't as feminine. So maybe the florals toned down a little bit. But you know what? I mean, they are catering to the feminine crowd. So
I gotta tell you,
they did it right.
From my skin to your skin, it's settled much more mellow on your skin than did on mine. It's really va-va-boom right here on my arm. So
yeah.
Whatever.
I don't know. I mean, it works differently on all of us. So, but that's it. That was our review on Black Opium by Yves Saint Laurent. So, if you owner have tried this fragrance, let us know. What do you think? Leave a comment down below. Were we right in our assessment to say that this is more formal and that it has gourmandy facets? And if you guys have tried it, do you like it? Or is there another fragrance that you prefer that's in the same ballpark? So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm also going to leave Carlos's information down below in the description, so make sure you check him out. He also does a lot of really wonderful reviews. And yeah, guys, remember, we smell well so you can smell good, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.
Bye-bye.